Hello, are everyone able to see my screen? Is it visible? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Uh, is in my presentation also able to see here? So good morning, everyone. Like today, I'm going to cover that introduction to in MATLAB. Myself, Ravinder Reddy. I'm his application engineer. This is my email ID. If you have any queries in later on after my session, you can reach out to me. This is the email ID. Quickly, I can jump onto that MATLAB. Just I'm talking about the few of the application about that MATLAB. So where we can use. So deep learning. So where is a deep learning you use like a little bit of these lines. Using that MATLAB, we have the one of the like application is a deep learning. So this is like maybe we can able to use a deep learning application. We can find out that maybe computer board or maybe different kind of the images and the video processing. We can use the deep learning. And one more is the Internet of Things, LOT, IoT. So this is a like where we can use the like MATLAB and Simulink. So where we can connect to the data arguments in the analysis and things speak. So how to develop the algorithms or sensors and analytics. So we can use the Internet of the Things, IoT. So this is a one part of that MATLAB applications. And second one is the autonomous of the system. So how we are vehicle using in autonomous system, the vehicle automotive applications, road scenario, they're able to see that video. This is one of the application using the MATLAB software. And second one is the automotive application. This is a vehicle designing here. You're able to see that in that picture. So how we are designing about that passenger vehicle, then how to we can do the controller and predictive drives, and how to change the reference of the generators and visualization. So complete scenario we can able to design in that MATLAB and Simulink, and we are able to see the visualization in the MATLAB itself. So this is a one of the part of application you are using the MATLAB. And third one is like a robotics application. So we have that like a robotics like Simscape multibody. We have the library, it is there. So here we can use the like application import, CAD import and export also it is there. Like we can see the 3D visualization of robotics application. And fourth one is electromechanical applications. It is there. So where you are able to use this, like maybe wind power plant designings, or maybe like a beach angle, the systems, the complete portion of we can use that in Simscape electrical and multibody. Using this kind of the designing, it is possible using the MATLAB applications. The third one is like aeronautics application. So where you are able to see the flight, landing and takeoff. The animation part, we can use aerospace block set and aerospace toolbox. Later on, I'll show where is the library and where how can you use these kind of the applications in using the MATLAB. So this is a few applications in the MATLAB. Apart from like this, many more applications it is there. This is a few of applications I'm showing here. So like I'm jump onto like is a brief history of the MATLAB. So where is the MATLAB started is basically a mathematical organics. So first version of the MATLAB we have using the research papers, and then the Epic and Linpack later version we can use. And the study of the MATLAB, Kalo Moller wrote this MATLAB, and is used by developed by the matrix laboratory in the Photon language. So with is a matrix is as a many only data in type in the first level of that historic the MATLAB. And the first level of MATLAB is not programming language. It was is a simple interactive the matrix calculator. So as I showed in that in MATLAB, this is a version maybe it's a 1981. This is a like functions and maybe commands are like this only. So after that is a commercial PC MATLAB is a made is a IEEE version is a 1984 in the month of the December. This is the first IEEE conferences decision is by controlled by the Las Vegas. So this is a first 1985 the MATLAB logo, and this is the first PC of the MATLAB version. It is a commercially used on the PC MATLAB. So this is the story of the behind. In 1965, they have the Stanford thesis L-shaped members. So this is the right side you are able to see. This is a like shape that basic engineering of the L-shape design in the thesis they are using. And later on year version, there is a 1984 and maybe 87, 92, 94, like year and year they're changing this logo as usually. And 1970 till out that we are using this kind of the logo in the MathWorks software. So today, quickly, I can jump onto that agenda. Like today, I'm going to introduction to the MATLAB and demo fuel economic. I can take that one of the fuel economy analysis, and I want to introduction the MATLAB enrollment and how to build the analysis route lines and how to create the documentation and building this application. So today, I'm going to this kind of the agenda. Just before like agenda, just I'm quick to the jump on the MATLAB software. In between, if it is not visible my page or maybe my voice is not clear, please let me know so that I can able to adjust. Thank you. So this is a like MATLAB, like a latest version MATLAB 2021. It is the latest software. Like yearly, we are going to release two versions. First version we can call to generally A, and second version we can call to B. So this is a maybe is in the month of release in the last week or March 1st we are going to release, and maybe B version we release of in the month of September or September first week. So we are going to release this yearly two versions of MATLAB. It is there. So currently I'm using the 2021 year. This is a, like by default window it is there. So first of all, I discuss about that current folder. So current folder where we can access the our existing files, MATLAB files, where we can access some internally computer to the current folder. So this is my path where I can access my folder. So today, like maybe I have the customer details, Tamil Nadu education, PSN. This is a like folder. I'm able to access this kind of the data from the current folder. So if you call any kind of the functions using that command window, in command we have to like maybe open that certain kind of the libraries. Maybe if I want to open, you can type the that here in command window. Like use the tab, then maybe similar words will come. Like if I want to open the Simulink library browser, then just I want to type the SL library browser, then rest of the things it will show. So just to typically you can type that one or two words related, then it will show come up with this related libraries. So similarly, whenever I have typed some kind of the things here, then the related data is going to save on that workspace. So this is like current window, command window, and workspace. This is typically we have to access the MATLAB window. So similarly, we have it is in left side. It's showing the one is a new script, a live script, and after that you click on the new. Then I have the script function. If you are live, if you want to return the function live script, if you want to return any kind of the function, maybe if you want to create any kind of the live function, if you want to create any class, maybe objective function. In system objective also in year on year they're developing the, if you want to create and maybe system object basic, maybe advanced, or maybe Simulink extension. So this is a features are available in that here in that new tab. So after that is like if you want to create any kind of the project, for example, I want to build any like maybe DC motor, or maybe if I want to create the like any kind of the fact system, or maybe renewable energy. If you want to create any kind of the Simulink project or maybe MATLAB project, you can select those kind of the blank project, or maybe folder, or maybe Git, or from maybe SVN. So this is a Simulink template. So all kind of the blanks it is available here. If you want to create any kind of the MATLAB, maybe if you want to create your own app. So if you want to create any state flow chart or maybe Simulink model, these are the functions are availability from here. So if you want to open already, you want to build already, if you want to open certain kind of the projects, so maybe that is here. So here I'm able to see the my path. So this is a like commands is available, and when you click on the plots, maybe depends on your procurement. Like maybe I have installed all toolboxes. That's the reason it's showing all related plots. It is available. Maybe in that college scenario, maybe if you're buying the depends on the toolboxes, the plots it is showing. Maybe the plots are related to MATLAB line plots, or maybe bar plots, or maybe scatter plots, or maybe MATLAB graphical plots. So these are the plots you want to maybe generate out of here from the data. So this is the functions are available in MATLAB. And third one is a click on the apps. So in the apps, maybe 2016, sorry, 2013 and 14 above version, there is the apps, it is available. So this is a like quickly you can access these apps, and you can feed your data, and you are able to see the like maybe outcome of the short data. So this is also is a categories also it is there. One is a machine learning and deep learning. So that is a machine learning and deep learning categories. There related toolbox related apps are showing here. And similarly, they have the math and statistics optimization also. Control system like maybe automated drive and signal processing and communication, and image processing and computer vision, and test and measurement. And if you people are working as a computational finance, those kind of the apps it is available here. And who people are working as a biology, then there is a certain kind of the apps it is available. Who are people are working the code generation, like people are who want to generate the code, C place, or maybe HDL, VHL code generation out of the MATLAB code and Simulink model. There is a code generation apps also it is available. So similarly, they have the verification part also it is available. And who people are working like .exe, and maybe if you want to generate the Java and .NET Python files, they can use the like application deployment and library compiler. These are the apps is available. So similarly, they have the Simulink graphics who want to work in the 3D animation and 3D world editor. So they have the Simulink graphics reporting also options also it is available here. And similarly, they have the like here is one icon it is there in the Simulink. So directly you can click on the Simulink. Otherwise, you can type on the SL library browser. As I showed, you can type the two words related, then scroll down to down. There is a SL library browser is there. So click on the Simulink library browser. So typically here is a Simulink library, like last week somewhere they're coming with their own template, Simulink on the top of it MATLAB. Otherwise, you can directly click on that Simulink, start the Simulink also. It will open the Simulink library browser. And before like I'm going to start the Simulink browser, just click on the f of like its function of x. Then here also you see like what are the functions you need in the MATLAB or maybe other toolboxes. You will get it from here also. See, for example, if I'm working the basic MATLAB, so maybe my application related to the fundamental of the language. Then here is a like there is entering commands how to enter, maybe what is the syntax it is there, answer, maybe CLC. So this is a like syntax. I'll get it from here only. If you're new to MATLAB, if you want to return the maybe first time user, then I can recommend it to go to this as a basic syntax. It is available from in the MATLAB home itself. Yeah, it will take the starting Simulink, like it will open the Simulink library visually manually, like maybe like I request to everyone, faculty and maybe students, you have the like campus file license it is there. So as that reach Mukti said, like you can create, you can use this link, and you can create your email Mathos account on your college domain, so that you are able to access the particular license, and you can use that courses also it is available, and you can install activate the license from this particular link. And he sent that MATLAB installation guide also it is there. So who are want later on, you can go through the installation guide. If you have any need, any help from, you can contact to me from Design Tech System side, and MATLAB side, Rishmut will help out you. So quickly I can come back to on that. There is a Simulink library browser it is available. So as I showed in, once you type the Simulink library browser, there is a Simulink it is there. So under the Simulink, there we have the aerospace block set is there. So who people are working aerospace side, and maybe flight designing and 6D model, they can use the aerospace block set. And who people are working the audio system. Similarly, in the electrical department, who are working the electrical background, so they require the basic Simulink as well as the Simscape and SimEvent. Under Simscape, we have the like a foundation library it is there. So there is a like under this we have the electrical block it is available. So here we can get it from that all electrical components here. So if you want to design any kind of the circuit, maybe off rectifier, full wave rectifier, maybe who people are working like maybe renewable energy sites, or maybe people are working the tax flexible AC transmission system, or people are working the DC transmission system, or power generations, or maybe power converters, AC to AC, AC to DC, such kind of that elements, basic elements, it is available here. So you showed like, as I said in capacitor, diode, electrical references. So this is the elements are available from that Simulink library browser under the Simscape, and under Simscape we have the Simscape electrical keys there. So if you want to design any kind of the product, then maybe if you require the electrical sources, AC source, maybe DC source, battery, fuel cells, everything is available. So similarly under here we have the electrical, it is there under electrical. So people are who are working the connectors and maybe references, like you people are working the bus bar, floating neutral point, a three phase of maybe electrical references, and people are working the control system. Yes, it is a BLDC control directly, it is available here. And maybe converter control, if you people are working the DC to variable, DC to constant DC, or maybe thyristor rectifier controller, and people are working the general motor applications, so maybe change the detector, or maybe counter, or maybe PI controller, PID controller. So this is a general controls also, it is available here. And maybe like who people are working the pulse width modulation, PWM technique, maybe a protection part, or maybe SM controller, SRM controller. So these are the maybe turbine governance also. If you want to, people are working like maybe turbine generator, maybe turbine wind turbines, those kind of the application directly predefined functions, it is available here. So under this is there is a specialized power system set is there. So in here you're able to see here is a utilities. They have the sources, it is available. So these are the sources, it is available here. Under the power trans controls also, we have the PWM generator, 2 level, 3 level, 6 level, and variable to DC, constant DC up to 12 level. So up to maybe there is a 3 level is that if you want to like increase, then maybe according to your parameter, you can maybe adjust the values from here. So these are the related to the power electronics and the power system and machines, like background of related to the electrical department. Same is the mechanical subject is there, but as of now, like as per the maybe my tomorrow session, I can discuss about the renewable energy. Then I can take that maybe solar energy and the wind energy. I can show you. I can quickly I can build one other project. Then I'll show you how it will help you. So this is a like is a Simulink library browser. Yeah, Harish, one moment, I'm going to unmute. Sorry, I think administrator has to unmute Harish. I'm not able to unmute. Yeah. Bhuvaneswar, can you unmute Harish Murthy ID? Yeah, Harish Murthy, yeah, you can, I think you can able to speak, I think now.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Ravinder and Bhuvanesh sir, and very good morning to all the participants in the meeting today. And as Ravinder mentioned, my name is Harish Murthy and I'm from the customer success team at MathWorks. Ravinder, sorry to interrupt your presentation. I'm just going to take 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Before I drop off. Yeah, I have shared the MATLAB portal link in the chat here. And also I have shared a MATLAB installation guide All right. So the MATLAB portal that has been, Ravinda, could you just go click on the portal and go to the portal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the MATLAB portal created for Pearson College of Engineering. And this portal is a compliance built portal. So you will not be able to have an account created with your personal email address. It has to be the institute provided email, that is the email provided by Pearson. All right. And in case if anyone is having any questions or any challenges, right, you may always reach out to me, Ravinder or Bhuvnesh sir, so we can address your questions or challenges. And also the installation guide has all the links that is available with regards to the online training courses, MATLAB mobile, MATLAB online. All right, so there are online training courses available, which comes free of cost for all the faculties and students. All right, and also you would be getting a course completion certificate post the completion of each course. All right, so yeah, this is the guide. Thank you so much, Ravinda. So this is the guide that is created for Pearson College of Engineering. And yes, Ravinda, could you just scroll down to the last page, the last second or third page, which talks about the online training courses. Sorry to take your time. So here, all the steps, including the installation and the access part is available. So here, this talks about the how to access the MATLAB online and the MATLAB mobile. Could you just go to the next screen, Ravinda? Yeah, so these are the online training courses that is available for all the faculty, students, and the researchers in Pearson College of Engineering. So to start off, in case of you want to know more, you want to learn MATLAB, Simulink, we do have the on-ramp courses available. These are like 2 hours course, and these are self-paced courses. So you can complete the courses at your own pace, and you would also be getting a course completion certificate at the end of completing each course. And also post that, you do have the premium courses, paid courses, which also comes free for all the faculty, students, and the researchers. And we do have all the toolboxes mentioned here. So in case of any concerns or challenges in terms of installation, the installation contact team number is available in the installation guide, and you may always reach out to us. All right, that is what I wanted to share with everyone here. Thank you, Ravinda. Sorry for taking your time. Thank you all here.
Yeah, thank you, Harish.
Thank you.
Yeah, like as per that Harish said, that we have that like installation. Yeah, installation report is there. Like, sorry, Harish, like I want to show you that is the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, just a minute. Like as that Ari said, like once you install, like once you complete the courses, then there are the free courses is there. Go through that link. Once you finish the courses, then you will get the certificate like this. Once you completed the 100%, then maybe it will generate the certificate directly from the Mathos OEM, and the completion certificate it will show. Then you can download the certificate. This is like maybe the training, and if you're training also, if you're while doing the training, there is a no not required the MATLAB on your PC. It is completely work on the cloud. So if you have any doubt, maybe during the accessing that on-ramp courses, if you have any problem, yeah, please contact to me. Otherwise, you can contact to the team also, like support team also. New tool. Yeah, I think unmuting all. Sorry.
All right, and thank you very much, Ravinda here and Bhuvnesh sir. I'll be dropping off now, but Ravinda, at any point of time, if you require me in the meeting, all right, please let me know and I'll join back. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thank you. Oh, I think my voice is clear to everyone. If you have any issue, you please you can stop me, and you can unmute yourself. You can chat on the chat box so that I can get back to you. I can get back to you on the presentation mode. Uh, Yeah, as per that said, this is like my agenda. Like just I'm going to I'm showing that brief introduction of the MATLAB, and second one I'm going to this basically what is a MATLAB. So this is a high level language of this MATLAB. There is an interactive and development environment is there that I showed in the right side. There is a use for the numerical computation, or if you have any numerical computation you can use if you want any kind of the data analysis, and if you want to visualize the data of your data, then that you can do it from the MATLAB. If you want to develop any kind of the algorithms, or maybe if you want to development and deployment process, you're able to see here. There's a difference. This is a Maths product family. This is a like blue market is a MATLAB basically. This is a completely the file script is coding is there. Under the MATLAB, this is a math language of the technical computing. So they have the math and statistics and optimization. There is a who people are working related to math and statistics application. They can use this. They can use these tools and they can develop their application. And once it is done, if you want to deployment any kind of the process application deployment, so you have to design your application deployment, and you can do that certain deployment application deployment also is possible. So if you want to access any kind of the data, maybe if you out of database, if you want to generate the report, that is also it is possible in the database accessing report. So once it is done, this is a like few of the applications it is available. There is a control system, signal processing, image processing, test and measurements, and computational biology. So people are maybe like electrical people are working the control system. So basically they can use the like PID controller, PWM controller, or maybe fuzzy logic, or in neural networks. People are working with the control system application. Maybe who people are working the signal or maybe our communications, so they can use this kind of application. So this is a MATLAB. Basically we have written the code embedded script. So similarly, top of with MATLAB, we have the Simulink library is available. So Simulink is nothing but simulation of the model-based designing. So we have the real-time simulation testing, it is there, and the verification and validation test also it is there. And we have to the graphics and reportings also. Use the simulation, and we can use the graphics application also. Please, sorry to interrupt. Please unmute yourself. I think I'm able to unmute everyone. Request you to participate. Request you to everyone. Please unmute yourself. Yeah, like who people are working the event-based modeling, as I showed in the simulation library. People are working maybe electrical project designing, maybe a wind power plant, or maybe solar power plant, or maybe people are working the tax side, or maybe people are working the motor-based designings. If you want to, maybe electrical circuits. So this is a physical module they can use. So here is a Simulink. Only one advantage: you have that ready-made models. It is available. You can change the parameter according to your convenience. So same this kind of the application also we can use. This is application similarly control system, signal processing, and image processing, and measurements, and computational finance, and computational biology. So this is a basically Maths product family. Around we have around 122 boxes it is there, including MATLAB and Simulink Polysphere products. And like I'm going to the technical workflow or computing the workflow. So this is the like we have the technical workflow it is in MATLAB. So first of all, we have to access the data. For example, I have the some files it is there. Maybe that file format is in the image, maybe in the form of the Excel, maybe in the form of like any other format. Then I can able to access from these files. If I have the some software it is there, like a code applications it is there. I have the some third party, maybe C or maybe Python, or maybe in other software I can able to access from the data. And maybe if you have the maybe hardware data, that is also can be done here. So once it is done, then maybe I want to do that explore and discover. So from here I want to, once I get the data, I want to do the analysis. And I like if I want to do the some kind of the modeling and development work, I can do it here. Maybe that algorithm development, I can use my own application. I can develop the algorithm. So once it is done, then maybe deployment part also I can do it here. So this is a like a share application it is there. Once you have the once you've done develop your application, maybe analysis is completed, and next level we can go to the deployment process. So here is a reporting and documentation. So once you are done, you can generate the report. That is a maybe part of like a PDF, like a documentation HTML. You can generate the report, and outputs for design, like maybe like automotive application, or maybe power application, mobile communication application, aerospace application. We can generate we can connect the hardware, and we can generate the C and HL code, and we can deploy into the hardware, and we can use a real-time application. And this is a deployment process is there. If you want to generate the .exe or maybe Excel, or maybe if you want to generate the .NET or maybe C, C++ and Java or DLL files, so that is also can be done out of in the single page. So this is all the things it's done in the single software that we can call into only MATLAB. This is a like same software itself. We can access the files and we can do the explore and discover, and we can share the code out of MATLAB. So this all the steps are done by in the single shell, that maybe in the MATLAB only. So this is a like demo I'm going to show. Fuel economy analysis is there. So here is a goal is the study the relationship between the fuel economy and horsepower, and what are the types of vehicle it is there. Maybe that is a car or maybe motorcycle or maybe truck. So how the fuel economy and maybe the horsepower, how it is the relationship. So how the some database is there. Then how to approach that data, and how to access the data from that Excel, and how to work with interactively visualizing, explore the trends, and how to I'll create the model. Maybe out of that model, how can I generate the documentation and maybe see the result. So this is done. Then quickly I can jump onto in the MATLAB software. So presently, this is the like how the like current folder in the maybe in the college of this PSN college of there in the folder. So in that folder, first of all, I want to show you maybe what are the data I have. For example, in the here is a data XLX format is there. Just I'm opening this data outside, open it outside MATLAB. So this is the data in the Excel format I have. So maybe I have the like year and like manufacturer name, maybe what is the car line, or maybe that is a car or maybe truck, or maybe engine or display number or maybe policy or rated HP. This is a transmission. So this is the data I have in the normal Excel format only. So similarly, I have. So I'm not saving. I have the like maybe 2000 to 2012 up to there is some data is available. So this is I'm opening that outside of the MATLAB. So this is the data I have. Like basically, I have the year and manufacturing year. Then maybe car or truck. Maybe that is running on maybe a transmission. How that maybe are highways or maybe cities. So what is the speed and what is the maybe AC, RPF and fuel type? Maybe a city or highway. The car is running on maybe city or highway. That I showed. I have the data. It is there. If car is running in city, then I mention the city. If you're running in the highway, running on highway, I mention here. So this is the data I have. Like the data I'm going to see maybe the car is running in city, how much it is mileage there, and maybe car is running in a highway, how much is the speed and mileage it is there. So fuel economy, I'm able to do this kind of the analysis. So similarly, before that, like I'm opening outside the MATLAB. For example, if you want to directly import some kind of the data into MATLAB, so directly you can click on the import data. As I said, like in reporting the accessing of the MATLAB. So directly click on the importing the data. You can take the, so click on the demo, like here I have the data is there, directly I can take the import. So this is also can be done. Through import option, otherwise you can type here import also. Import, and you can mention the certain files wherever the file is there. You can use this command window also. Otherwise, you can use this like import command window also. You can use. So this is a like I can take into the MATLAB. So there is a here is a mention is a range. Like here is the variable rows, it is there. So if you want to table the format output type, if I can click on the table format, if you want to column vector, or maybe if I want a numeric matrix, or maybe string array, maybe call array, then up to according to your application you can change. If you want to replace with X with rows or maybe columns with, you can use this replace command. And if you want to use maybe blank or maybe un unimportable cells with, then you can use this kind of the things. And once you're happy with this data, directly come to here, import the selection, import the data here. Out of the data, if you want to generate the script, then you can use that script, live script. If you want to normal script also you can generate. If you want to generate the function also, that is also possible. So just for sample, I'm generating the script. So here is the function is a data command that they're using, import the file. That is a maybe file name is a workbook file, sheet name, data lines, everything they're mentioned here. And they're using that input handling. So this is the input command they're using, like up to maybe out of this, then I'm generating this kind of the function from that MATLAB, out of my sheet in the MATLAB. So this is this is the data I have in that. So quickly I'm going to here. I can open the fuel economy main analysis. So here there is a fuel economy. It is there. So here is the input data is there, table of contents that I have the import the card data. It is available here. So here I'm going to import the data. Maybe and I'm taking the year of the 2007 XLX format. So I have the data here, then data XLS format. So here, if I want to 2007, maybe if I want to 2006, so I can take it from here. So similarly, if I want to like any year, maybe I can mention the sample that 2007. If you want to increase the 2000 or maybe other year data, you can able to see here. Just I'm running this particular section. So here, once then I'm loading the data, then automatically it's come up with the workspace. This is the card data, it is there. So I plan to open this data again in MATLAB. So here is a year of the 2007 data I have, that manufacturing, the year name and car line. There may be car or truck. Then here I'm able to see. So here sometimes this car is there, sometimes truck is running. Similarly, I have the engine display number, policy number, rated HP, transmission, maybe drive. Similarly, there is a weight of the vehicle, a component, acceleration, EVF, the speed, everything it is available. So maybe that is again is a fuel type. Then again, city is running in the city or maybe highway. So it is cities, highways also it is available here. So similarly, I have the maybe how much of the CO2 is releasing from that vehicle, and manufacturing of the MPG and vehicle and cost downtime. So all the details I have in the Excel format. That Excel format I'm taking to the MATLAB. So next level I'm going to summary of this thing. Then I have to out of this much of data. Then I want to find out the summary in the car data. Here I want to rated HP and MPG CO2. This is the three things only I need out of the complete data. So next level, I'm going to call this command running this particular section. So here I want to see a rated HP. There's a 2598 is there in what is the double in the minimum value and maximum value. That is a median value also it is there. So MPG manufacturing of the year, that is also is there, and the CO2. This is how much of CO2 releasing this particular area. So this is like using these functions here. and out of this car data. So next level, out of these three elements, then I want to visualize this data. So here I'm using the command of the plot of MPG various rated horsepower. So same thing here, I'm able to create that MPG figure from that car data rated HP of the rated manufacturing here. So this is the data I'm going to here. I'm going to run this particular session. So this is a fuel economy plot I'm going to generate. Just if I want to see here, this is a fuel economy. Then XS is equal to rated horsepower, and it is some miles of per gallons. So this is maybe how much speed and how much mileage I'm getting here. This is a fuel economy part. So this is a part. If you want, happy with this, okay. If you want to, maybe if you want to change the color, maybe if you want to out of this plot, if you want to change the generate, if you want to generate the data code also, that is also can be done. Click on the file and come to here, generate the code. And if you want to import the data, maybe that is also can be possible. And if you want to save the workspace, maybe if you want to export setup something, then otherwise if you want to save on this figure, that is also maybe is possible. So if you want to zoom and zoom in, if you want to rotate in 3D, that is also it is possible. And out of that, if you want to maybe brush, if you want to data types, or maybe if you want to change the color, that is also maybe it is possible. So this is a basically as a MATLAB itself. You can do, like if you want to see the some basic filtering, that is also can be done here. So if you want to see the linear or maybe cubic or this kind of the things, if you want to select everywhere. Once it is done, then it is a visualization part is done. Then maybe next level, then you can go to that examine the grouping effects of the catalytical data. Then here, if I want to that convert to the car and truck, maybe that is running on the city or maybe highway, then I want to divide this catalytical data. So if his car is running, a car and truck is running that truck. So I want to see here is a car data I have, maybe the car or maybe truck. So the data, maybe it is running a city or maybe a highways. So I'm able to see here, then car IDs in order to extract all the car data, the car IDs I'm taking here. There is a like in car command. There is a if like is a if is in truck, it is in order to access the city or maybe the data types in the trucks. So the trucks IDs also I'm taking here. So it is again running in the highways or maybe city. If his car is running in the city, then how much mileage is car in that running in the highway, then how it is there. So basically, without traffic, then maybe car is maintaining that same gear, then you get the good fuel, good mileage of this vehicle, particular vehicle, or car or truck, whatever it may be. So then here I want to extract with all the car or truck, maybe running in the city or maybe highways. So I'm going to run in this particular session. So once I'm running, then you are able to see like here in the workspace, car IDs is different, and where is maybe the car is running, the truck IDs maybe or maybe city IDs or maybe highways IDs. So all of the data it is generated in the workspace. So one more thing, like if for example if I want to run, maybe I want to see the particular here car data. If I want to, once I select the car data, see initially the apps plots it is all are is empty. When I'm selecting the particular data, it is showing this is a two plots is available to generate this kind of the data. For example, if I want to generate the maybe car IDs. So I have this many plots available to generate this many plots using this car IDs data. If I want to generate, click on the plot directly without code. I can simply click on the particular data. I can select the plot. I can able to generate the ID. Similarly, if I want to see maybe a car, sorry, highways and maybe cities. So if I want to correlation with the city truck ID, maybe a highways IDs, then this many plots it is available. If I want to generate the scatter plot, then click on the particular thing. Without code, you are able to generate. you did not write any code or maybe any single line code. Directly select on the particular data, you can able to generate this particular plots. So this is the data once I'm running, examining of the grouping, affecting of the cataloged data in order to maybe city and maybe a highways. So once it is, there is a data I'm getting here, and I want to take in the distribution of that, maybe that MPG distribution, how much maybe cities, how much maybe IDs I'm taking. So and next, this is a data again. Can come to here live editor. I'm going to run this particular session. So here you are able to see, as I said, like here I'm taking the like MPG distribution of the car data, maybe in the city and versus in the highway. Same similarly plot I'm generating here. So maybe this is a density and this is a data I have, like see, like there is a thickness of the line, it is a highway blue line, and there is a red line is a city is maybe running, the thickness of the red line is in the city I'm getting the very less density, maybe highways I'm getting that very high because of there is a less traffic and maybe I maintain the good speed of this highways. And similarly there is a highways and cities, highway cities is a, this is a blue line is there, and the highways this is a green it is there. So if I want to see that what is the x-axis, what is the particular point, so I can able to see this is a graphical, I will able to see how much it is giving that mileage. So from same plots, maybe you can generate the code, and same similarly you can able to see each and every plot, you can generate the code if you want, and if you want to save on the workspace, that is also can be done. And maybe if you want to change the any kind of the maybe coloring, or maybe if you want to see the some options also available here. If you want to rotate 3D, that is also can be done. Or if you want to see some type of the data tips. Sorry, if you have any doubt, yeah, if you have any in between, if you have any doubt, yeah, please feel to me ask the question. I'm able to answer. Why? Because I'm covering one by one, step by step. If you have any doubt, please feel to me ask. Then I will able to clear here itself. So next level, I'm going to the group visualization. So I have the figure, it is there. So I want to see the GS data. I have the data is there. There is a car data and a rated HP is there, and car data MPG also is there. So this is the data I want. Maybe that is running in the maybe a car tracking data in the city or highways. Here they are able to find out the rated horsepower and MPG is there. So here is there is a visualization. I'm going to run this again this step. So here there is a thick lines are mentioned as a car. Maybe car is running in the city. This is a red color. Maybe car is running in the highway. That is a blue color. It is there. Maybe truck again, truck in the running in the city, or maybe truck is running in the highway. So this is a points. It is available here. This is a scatter plot that generating here as per that grouped visualization. And if you want to do some kind of the statical analysis of this particular data, then I'm using the command of the version of the function. Then I want to find out that mean in out of the car data. So this is the car data I have, and the same what of the input variables it is there, and that depends on the input variable. I want to find out the rated HP and the MPG. And same thing, this is like I'm creating the group variables. Same, that maybe car is running in city or highways. Maybe again the cities and highways, maybe car is running or maybe truck is running. So this is the data I'm going to visualize using the statistical analysis toolbox, statistical machine learning. So this is the city, maybe like city highway. First is the city one. Then car type is a car, car or truck. Maybe the group count is a 672, and that is the mean rated HP is a 253.162, and mean object is a 22.16. Similarly, they have the like maybe again city. Maybe truck is running in the city. What is there? Maybe highway. Car is running in the highway. Maybe truck in the highway. So what are the group count it is there? What is the mean rated HP is there? And mean MPG also it is showing here. So this is the values they're showing here. And next level, I'm going to analysis of the Veronic ANOVA. So here I want to see the car data. Maybe it is on the way to maybe like for example, I have to control one way or two way, like similarly I have to find the end way. So there is a source, it is available, maybe probability how much it is, a vehicle type and mpg year and vehicle type, what are the error, maybe total. So this is the data I'm going to find out here. And similarly I have the box plots, it is available. So wherever it is there, then what I'm running to here using this figure. Box plots it is available. This is a maybe a car is running in the city. They're mentioning the only part this area. Like maybe car is running in the highway. How much it is there? Maybe truck is running in the city. There is a graphically box type. It is visualization. It is available. Maybe same truck is running in the highway. How much it is? This is a representation of the box type. It is there. Same similarly, I'm using that extra data in that curve fitting. So we can use the corruption toolbox and we're able to find out this particular data. So here I have the rated HPCT, it is there, the data taking on the car data. So this is I can able to see here. So similarly, I have the like corrupting equation is there, that MPG P1 plus P2 is equal to star 1 by rated HPT is there. So where we can solve this as a corrupting tool. Say here is the CF means corrupting tools, which is the app, it is available. Otherwise, you can come to here, click on the apps, and come to directly the curve fitting. Click on the curve fitting. Instead of running this code, writing this code, quickly you can access this particular app, and here load the session. Oh, sorry. So here, yeah. Just I want to run this data here first of all. Then I'm going to take this app. Just I'm closing to my previous things here. Yeah, X data is I'm taking the NPG, and Y data I'm taking the rated HP. So I want to maybe I want to interpret a function. If I want to maybe different, for example, I want to linear fitting, then I can just click on the linear fitting, then I'm able to generate the particular formula. For example, if I want to Gaussian algorithm, maybe if I want to polynomial, then if I want to like maybe different, there is a like this many options are available. Exponential equation, maybe Fourier equations. So depends on as per maybe your requirement. Then you can select this particular thing. Then without written any code, then you can generate the equation, and you can able to see the result and the particular there is a like visualization output also it will come here. So once you're happy with, directly click on the fit option. And if you want to maybe par or maybe secure, then you can able to generate and close it here. So then maybe if you want happy, directly come to here and maybe save the session wherever you want. If you want to like demo files, if you want in the workspace, directly you can generate. Like maybe if here just I want to take the next X data is the MP GCT, the mile balance, and Y data is the rated HPT is there. If you want to maybe if you want reverse, that is also can be done. That is up to you. I hope everybody understand. Like if you have any maybe any if you're not clear, if you have any doubt, yeah, please feel to you can ask me the question and in the chat box so that I can able to easily answer here. So this is a through app itself directly you can access and you're able to generate that equations as well as that plotting also particular the data here. So once you're happy with that, directly you can generate this kind of the marketing app. So just as of now, I'm closing this thing. And once you have this is a CF curve fitting tool, then once you're happy with it, then if you want to generate the data of the particular model, then you are able to you can able to generate that out of this model. So come to here live editor, then running this session. So I want to generate the particular data which I have in that. So maybe the data have then fitted curve it is there. There is a fitted curve it is there. Maybe that if you want to particular area X and Y data values, then parameters it will get it here. Same similarly, wherever you want, you can able to generate here. And this is a prediction of the bounds. Prediction bounds it is available here. There is a lines of it is there. So this is a like data which I have ungenerated out of my data. So similarly, if I want to different groups, for example, maybe the model data is running in the car, maybe on city, or maybe in a highways, maybe that is a truck, maybe that is in car, the city. So this is a four differential equations I'm able to generate here. So this is a car versus in city, maybe car versus city in the highway, or truck versus in the city, or truck versus in the highway. So similarly, I can able to generate. I can do that. So this is a like I'm as of now I'm taking the only 2007 of the data. If you want to try later on, I can share this example to everyone. If you want to try like in different years, for example, 2000 is there, 2006 and 2005 different kind of the data. Then you can able to do that. So once it is done, then you're able to see here there is a data is available here. So again, as I'm in previous, I'm saying like once you come to here, plots like if you want to see in that maybe a highways on the ID. So once you click on the bar, then you are able to generate the particular data and generate the plot. It is available here. So this is like a fuel economy versus of the analysis. This is the data. It is I'm going to analysis. And same similarly, as you know, like same like in MATLAB itself, I'm accessing the data and I'm taking the software like other softwares and hardware. I can do the analysis in MATLAB itself. I can develop the algorithm, my own algorithm. I can deployment to other. So if I want to generate the maybe a PDF or a XML doc file, then quickly I can come back to in that here. For example, yeah, I'm going to clear sorry all outputs. Here I'm going to clear my command window and workspace details also. For example, this is a like a code I having like out of I want to create maybe a documentation. Just a minute. Yeah, like for example, I have this one. Then if I want to generate that PDF or maybe doc or any other format, directly you can come to here live editor. Sorry, view. So this is the like here. Sorry. Yeah. this is like when you click on the export, if you want to PDF format, if you want to Word format, or maybe if you want HTML or any other format, directly you can generate the documentation here itself. So this is a possibility for generating a documentation. And like as I said in my slide, this is a like reporting documentation. If you want to same similar kind of the algorithm, if you want to deploy into any kind of the hardware, maybe if you want to exe files and everything. So come to in the MATLAB again. As I said, like here, there's apps, it is available here. So click on here if you want to maybe C code generation or maybe HL code generation, directly it is there. Like if you want to like a MATLAB code, if I want to generate out of like this code, if I want to generate HDL and VHL code, if I want to C code, or if you want to like any target specific coder like embedded coder, so that is also can be done here. MATLAB code, it is available here. This is the code part you can generate here, and rest of the things, HL code and GP code also it is available here. Like people are working specific some hardwares. Sorry, some hardwares come to here MATLAB documentation, and click on the MATLAB. Like as I said, like if people who are working the language of fundamental, so then it is a click on the syntax. It is available here. So if you are new to people are new to MATLAB to learn the MATLAB, then here it is a function. It is available here. So this is a like all related to MATLAB. Like all the functions is available here. So people are working the entering commands and matrices, arrays, and everything it is available. This is the functions are available. And if you need some examples or some case studies here, then click on the examples. It is available here. If in future maybe you are developing any your own project, then if you people are working maybe language fundamental, or maybe people are working the data import and export, so there is some examples it is available here. You can take this example as a golden reference, and maybe you can edit as per your application. So there is a how to import the data and how to export the data. So there is a like a workflow it is there, and examples also it is available. So here is a they want to read the table, then maybe outstage of CBC. This is a like certain examples it is available here. And again, I'll come back to the MATLAB, and we have certain we can hardware also it is there. That is a click on the enrollment and settings. We have some hardware setups also it is available. So what are the hardwares are maybe supported? Basic MATLAB it is show. So like people are maybe working at the MATLAB code examples, or maybe connect with the support. So all those things it is available here through email ID. As Arish said, like you can create that account through your college. Then you're able to see, you're able to access this Mathos account. And for that, if you need any technical support, you can contact to me and maybe a Mathos technical support team. And finally, I want to share this is, as I said, this is a files taken. We can able to take it accessing the data from the MATLAB, and we can do the analysis and visualization also. It is possible, as I said, in the data analysis and visualization. And we have the extending of the capability of the MATLAB add-on tool also. It is there. That is a math and stats optimization, where I can use the static analysis and optimization. If you want to, people are working the control design side, they can able to do. And people are working the signal processing and communication, or maybe image processing and computer vision, and people are working the parallel computing. That is also we have the access it is there. And this is automatically generate the reports, as I said, like PDF or maybe doc format you can able to generate. And if you want to create any kind of the apps package, that I will show you. If you want to create maybe in the future, if you want you create your own app, come to here, click on the apps, and design the app. Click on the design the app. So here you're able to generate you can able to generate your own app using this. So there is some template is there if you want to create your blank app, or maybe if you want to panel with some auto reflow or anything, any other. So they have the certain templates is available. If I want to design something blank, then is a like maybe if you want to put some accessing the push button. If I want to some push button, if I want to check mark, then you just use drag and drop. It is available. That's it. You can. This is maybe up to maybe if you want to create any hyperlink. Then if you want to add insert any kind of the images, so directly just take it as a like drag and drop. It is there, and just you can put that hyperlink later. So once maybe you put some URL here and you put the text what is a hyperlink, maybe that is a mathverse www.mathverse server www.psn college it is there. You can put and maybe you can check mark and you can mention the font size left and right. Then you can choose the color also. If I want to different color, I can put the different color also. It is there. It will show. And if you want like position, where if you want that position also you can mention here. So all the features is available here in the things. Once you are done, then you can save and maybe you can run this particular app. You can save on your local folder, the project folder. So this is maybe you can run Simulink. So similarly, I have create my own app. Just quickly, I can show you what are the apps it is available here. So here I can maybe I can select the cars, maybe track. I can so like this only. I am able to design this kind of apps also. It is available here. So that is up to you. Like maybe according to your application, you can able to create that app and packages and different application other environment if you want to see and other format you can exe format you can able to generate that run without MATLAB also. And this is a like .exe application, as I said, application author. There's a toolbox is MATLAB compiler, and recently we are come up with the Simulink compiler also. So the last year we added Simulink compiler also. So from that you can generate the standard application or maybe Excel add and maybe Hadoop application also we can use that run without MATLAB software also. So as I said, like this is some of the like ANRAM courses it is available. I think already we shared. This is a MATLAB, ANRAM, machine learning, and deep learning, Simulink, and state flow. And recent is we added like more ANRAM courses. Yeah, like once you have the account, then you can enter that. We are prepared to all almost as a college ID. Why? Because you have the college campus license is there, so that you are able to easily access that like your ID, and you can do the installation also from that directly that link. Like as I said in previously. So there is a courses it is available, and recently we added lot of courses. There is a MATLAB ANRAM, Simulink ANRAM, machine learning, deep learning, reinforcement, and image processing, signal processing, Simscape also we added here, and state flow and control system design with Simulink. These are the courses as available in the MATLAB website. So wherever you have the time, you can complete these courses, and you will get the certificate also from this website. Yeah, this is a like this kind of the certificate you will get once you finish the 100% of the course. So this is depends on your time. Whenever you have the free time, you can able to complete the courses. So as per that, and an average 3 hours is the introduction material of the courses it is available. Yeah, this is like my end. if you have any queries, yeah, you can put in the chat box. I'm able to answer. Hello, Bhunesh sir.
Sir.
Yeah, you're able to speak now, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, I'm open to the question and answer, sir. If you have any question from your participant and your side, please feel to me ask, then I'm able to answer here, sir.
Participants?
So I'm requested to everyone, dear participants, please, you have any doubt, you can unmute. Otherwise, you can put on the chat box. I'm able to reply on the chat.
Moreover, I have sent some documents.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I saw the, sir. It is very helpful. That is maybe who are new to beginners. It is very helpful, sir.
So, lot of us in this domain, we are in very initial stage of this MATLAB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, we need to go through these documents. It will be very helpful to learn what is MATLAB. Today, we have seen the overview of the MATLAB and how we can access the tools available in the MATLAB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
this is my contact number, sir. Like you, my email ID. If you have any question later on, yeah, you can please note down my email ID and contact number. Later on, you can write an email or maybe you can call me.
yes, sure, sir. So we need to practice more to learn the MATLAB completely. So at initially it got something ununderstandable, but if we practice more means definitely we can understand, and you can select a simple problem and you can try to solve through the MATLAB.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir. Yeah.
easy way to adopt this MATLAB environment. So I have given some simple notes, some simple ebooks for referring. So you can go through that. And in tomorrow's session, we will discuss about the MATLAB application in smart grid environment. It's something related to our subject.
Correct, sir. Correct.
So the
Correct.
agenda is available in your screen now.
Yes, sir. So this is a topic tomorrow we are going to cover, smart grid simulation in the MATLAB software. And here, what is a smart grid technology and what is the benefits of the grid conversion and what is the performance of the PV and maybe a habit power generation, and where we have to the grid technology in MATLAB Simulink, and what is the grid integration of the renewable energy. So here we can take the multiple inputs, that is the wind and solar, how we mix and how do we generate the power, and how to distribution to like consumer. This is a workflow tomorrow I'm going to explain.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Dear participant, please let me know if you have any queries. Yeah, please unmute yourself and you can put the chat box your question in.
Okay, no problem. You can go through that MATLAB environment, and if you have any queries, means you can note it down. and we can answer your queries in tomorrow's session also. So
Yes, sir.
kindly go through the documents given to you, and you can firstly all the faculties and students from PSN College of Engineering Technology, you can create your own account from your institutional mail ID. That is much better for you. You no need to install in your laptop or your mobile. You can access MATLAB through cloud itself. So it's a wonderful opportunity to go through it. So kindly try to install it, and if you have any doubts, you can note it down, and we will clear your doubts in tomorrow's session also. Okay, thank you. So the attendance sheet for day one is available in chat box. You can fill it that form and submit it. All the participants are requested to submit the attendance. The link is available in chat box.
Uh,
Okay.
Sir, Bhuvanesh sir, I'm